Oh, hello. Oh, welcome. And what a game we have tonight. It's the last one of the -1 rounds. We have DCR versus, DCR and VII taking on LL and BWCC tonight on St Marie de Mont in just over about 12 minutes time. So for you, give or take about an extra 5 more minutes, 6 more minutes. A bit more than that, actually, 12, sorry. And then we're off. You know, we've had I say a nice break. It was, what's going on in the world is not a nice break, but we've had, a 2-week gap because of this, I'm not even going to say it, stupid war. But we're back in it now. We've got the teams playing yesterday. We've got teams playing tonight. But who we're focusing on tonight is the DCR 7 and LL BWCC tonight. Garfinix is going to be taking on the Axis, so he'll be taking on LL BWCC, and I'll be taking on DCR and 7. Previously, we saw a little bit on DCR back at, I believe it was Quarantine, against Phoenix. We saw them in round 1. They did lose 5-0 to Phoenix, but they did held off for quite a bit of time there, and rightly so. They did a good effort, but someone needs to obviously win this, and it's all about who wants it more right now. Who wants to carry on going through into potentially the main stage area, or who's going to go out and who's going to take their backpack and go home tonight. We will see now. Just want to say, before we had the break, my throat wasn't as good, so and I've still got it. I've still got a very bad cough, and I can feel I need to cough right now, but I'm trying to hold it in. So if by any chance I cough multiple times tonight, I do apologise, and if it's really, really loud, again, I do apologise. Like that. Oh, sorry. But yeah, that is tonight. As you know, Garfinix and I, we tried to stream all the games together. We're running a little bit behind tonight, so the games will be, we won't have Garfinix joining us now. We will have him joining us after the game with the 2 commanders, so that'll be good. Do stay around for that. But I just want to double check because the team's just changed over, so I want to make sure that I'm on the right side, which is all good. I just want to spawn in, just so that I'm alive, then I don't get kicked. But yeah, Garfinix kind of normally looks over, like the admin, proper up in the skies where the birds are, overlooking everything. He's more tactical awareness, so he'll look at the maps a bit more. He'll look at where he thinks that the players are going to go for. He kind of stays in the sky quite a bit. Me, on the other hand, if you haven't seen our streams, I will get in and down with the dirty. I'll get as low as the soil on the floor with the grass. And I'll try to capture a lot of the mini kills, the hand-to-hand battles, get really, really close. So if you like that sort of aspect, do stay on my stream. If you're more into the high and tactical side, jump over to Garfinix's stream. Now, we are on St Marie de Mont. Now let's go take a look at St Marie de Mont. So, the main areas here are going to be Dugout, AA Network and Piers Farm. It's all about which one is going to be the main one. I think Piers Farm is more for the Axis side. So I'm pretty sure LL Legion and BWCC might be able to take their hands on that one. AA Network is a bit 50-50, pretty good. Same with Dugout, actually. I think that's a bit 50-50. But I think this map kind of favours the German side. From my experience, there's probably a few players that are, probably saying it's American sides that take priority or, get the upper hand. But for me personally, I think the Germans can kind of win these maps. They got a fantastic defensive point, which is Emery de Mon, and the Americans don't really. There's all open fields. But let's have a little dive in to the 3 middle points that are going to be fighting for it at the beginning. So, we've got dugout on the left. Let's have a little look at where I'm thinking the teams are going to go for at the beginning. I can see DCR kind of taking over that left side of the field in C6, C7, where you can get a tank and you can get like an OP up there behind that 1-2 buildings. That'd be good for them. They'll obviously look to try and use that main road into the field and maybe go up the hill and try and secure that high ground across between dugout and AA. So I can see him there for the axis. I can see that they will take over that main southwest building, where it's covered by lots of space. It's got walls, so it's really protected. A lot of players go for OPs there, maybe potentially the second garrison, so they will look to probably go there as well. Tank support on both sides. I do think a tank will try to get on top of that hill first. I think if you get on top of that hill on the right side of dugout, fantastic. You can give your infantry lots of cover. So I think whoever kind of gets that hill ground kind of does really help out with dugout, but we will see on that one. In terms of AA network though, I can see that DCR and 7, they're going to probably use the field, that massive wheat field on the right. So I expect one squad, maybe 2 squads go in there. One squad going on the left side into that little area. There's like 1-2 buildings there with only like a small bit of high ground that can look over into AA network, and I think that's a great opportunity. That's where whoever gets AA network, I feel like that's where they would probably put their second garrison. For the German side, definitely they're going to use that southwest wheat field to push in, potentially get that transport truck straight into the point. That's where the main route people go. I do think one squad will go probably into that wheat field on the right, where DCR and 7 will go. Tanks will probably look to try and flank, maybe on both sides. Who knows? But I think AA network will probably be the best point for me to have. I think it's the best point equally from both sides. And I think it's an all-round a fun point. We're going to see a lot of action if it is on that point. So I'm just double checking the server and it looks all good. They're saying me to just swap over. They're just trying. We need to swap sides, but anyway, that's all good. Artillery, definitely, I think they're going to be hitting at that real south side of the circle. I do think just above where AA network is, where that first red point, red circle is, I do think that people will probably put their OPs in and around the area, because it does give quite a bit of an open field that you can kind of use to push into the point from. But then also we've got PS Farm, and let's have a little look at PS Farm. Now PS Farm is different in terms of how I think the Allies will be playing this. For the Axis, because I feel like this is such a good point for the Axis to get into, they can just go straight in, and I do think a lot of their infantry will just go straight into it if it is PS Farm. Perfect. Lovely. I just swapped over. Just spawn quickly. Yeah, I can definitely see a lot of the Axis team going straight into the point. Maybe one side one unit trying to go on like right, trying to push round up, and then they can probably swing round and clean up them from behind. But from the Allies' perspective, I do think that they're going to have to, if it is Piers Farm, have infantry pushing onto the point from Piers Farm straight on, but then they're going to need people flanking. You know, they're definitely going to need it, because having such just a narrow line for them, and there's such an open field on either side, it's not going to work for the Allies. So I'd expect one side to go in that wheat field far wide, and then they can start flanking. I would expect one team to go on the right to start flanking as well that way. So, you know, it's I do think that they're going to have to flank quite heavily as well. For the tanks as well, you know, I think the tanks on this one will be slightly more in cover, you know, for both sides, especially on the southeast side of Piers Farm. You've got those like concrete bollards that a tank can kind of hide behind and still hit kind of on Piers Farm, maybe a little bit behind it as well. And also for the Allies, you know, you've got that proper edge of the map building that you can plonk yourself in, and then you can just pound Piers Farm from the northeast. Definitely a tank will go on the left as well. So, you know, Piers Farm will be a bloodbath. AA network will definitely be the map that, the point that we would probably want to see as a spectator. Dugout is probably one that's very 50-50. Do you know what I mean? So all 3 points are good, but it's also all about the next point, you know. And if we have a little look at, you know, all the other points, you know, you've got St. Marie de Mont, Hamlet, Hugo's Farm, then you've got Brecot Battery, Cattle Sheds and Rue de la Gare. So it kind of depends on, are the points all collectively together? Are they in a straight line? Are they like, for the Allies, is it all on one side, and then for the Axis it's all on the other? I don't know, but I think, like any game, points does matter big time. Points do matter, but it depends who wants this game more, you know. Just double checking the time. We should be kicking off anytime soon. 97 players at the moment, so you know we're getting close to this kickoff time, which is super good. But yeah, it's all about who's going to want this game more. You know, whoever doesn't get it, going home, absolute going home with their shoes on tied up over their shoulder, with their shovel. But Saint Marie de Mont, probably one of the most played map in seasonal. You know, I think we've got Statsman Abusify joining us next week, so he will talk about what actually map is played most. You know, I probably just said a complete and utter lie, but for me, I think Saint Marie de Mont is one of the biggest maps, and it is quite fair. You know, out of the whole point, it has its closure points, it has its open points, it has good access for it to be flanked. So, you know, it's all about, yeah, who wants it? Who absolutely wants it? Now, we are on 98. So what we're going to do is we are going to jump on. I said earlier in the stream, I'm really sorry for the cough. I'm sure it will probably get a little bit worse as the game goes on. So let's hope for it to be a quick one. I don't want it to be a quick one, but I'm sorry. But yeah, let's have a little jump into the game and let's wait for it to start. Okay, I'll see you on the other side. Right. And here we go. Oh, 100 players. Oh, Garfinix might be in trouble. I think it's just he hasn't read the message. Oh, where is Garfinix? Garfinix is on the wrong side. Okay, so we're just going to get Garfinix on the other side, and then we are looking like we are ready to go. I'm hoping, you know, I'm looking back at the chat now that there is no what's the word? Sound issues or anything. So I'm hoping that's all good. So good. But yeah, also before the game starts, hello, absolutely hello. Welcome back to the Spring Seasonal Tournament. Good to get us back and up and running. You know, now we've got about, I think it's 12, I think I counted it earlier, it's about 12, 13 weeks of games left until the final, which is great. So we're going to see lots of action, but obviously as we get further and further there'll be less teams, obviously, and one of these two currently being played tonight on our stream is going to be going home. But yeah, wow, oh wow, great to have him back. And then also don't forget, if you have missed some of these games, and you're not sure how the result went, you know, or you know what was some good clips, stay around for the Spring Seasonal, the recapping tomorrow live at 8 p.m. UTC time, where Garfinix and I and a special guest will be joining us. For the show tomorrow. We are going to have, I believe, Daz Alberg, Heidi Jane, I believe, that will be doing like the spin the wheel sort of thing as Daz Alberg does, and he will be rolling on who plays who for tomorrow, and then they're going to raid us, and then we're going to start with that live stream. So, you know, keep an eye on Daz Alberg, 7:30, half an hour before the recapping, so jump on that, and then they'll jump onto us, and then we are ready, absolutely ready to go. I have just noticed that my pictures are slightly far apart. That was a bit silly. I was going to try and get the pictures of the two clans a bit closer together, but I realised you can't really do that with your live, can you? So, which is unfortunate, but it looks like we might be up and ready to go, which is good. And it looks like as soon as the map loads, we are going to be up and running. I mean, I bought this yesterday, cough syrup, and I've got that much left. Drinking it like it's juice. Okay. Let's jump into this one. Okay. And we are up in the sky, and let's go. And it's gonna be what we wanted as spectators. It's gonna be AA Network. 1 minute 45 seconds before the show starts. Let's see what other sides we have got. Oh, hey, that's not bad. That is absolutely not bad. Hill 6, Hugo's Farm, jump into the middle at AA Network, drop back over to the left at Breckock Battery, then up into Lagrange Chemin. I think it's absolutely fair. Both sides will not complain. That's the word. Both sides will not complain about the points. Absolutely fair. So now that the points are fair, it's all about who wants this the most. Absolutely. So 1 minute left until the game of both sides of their life. I am super excited. We should 25 seconds left. Let's see if anyone is at the border for the others. We got Mick Ross doing a solo run here. Let's have a quick look on the other side. Who have we got here? Got a truck over there in the distance. Another, I think that's a tank. Yep, in it comes. Transport truck coming down the main road. So we are absolutely loving life. No, we don't need that. Turn that up slightly. Okay. One commando's already asking for markers there for the RT, which is going to be great. Okay. The Allies already getting out. They're wanting the game. They're already closest to the point. Here we go. That looks like a half decent truck though. Huge infantry. Good RT hit. First RT hit takes out the transport truck. DCR getting closer to this point, but Dr. Nylon is the first into AA Network, taking as close to the building as possible as he pushes. Now we said that someone will go into that building on the right, but we're going to have a little bit of push here. AT versus AT here right now. Oh! Now, both sides doing a good job here, but having that MG, oh, this is a bit disgusting at the moment. Here we go. He's pushing. Go on. Takes out one. Oh, takes out two. This is good push. This is very good push. Needs to take out the building. Tanks here to support. We knew that there was going to be a tank coming. And like we said, someone will go through that wheat field on the right side of AA Network, or the left, however you want to look at it. But they are coming. And they have been tasked that flank job. And look at it, they are pushing. One down. Korg. And it goes straight to the Allies. BWCC taking the lead over here by taking AA Network. And this is very, very good start from them. Not so much from the Allies, but the Allies are still close here. Gneve. Pushing their way. Horidol doesn't hear or see just yet, actually. But let's have a little look at Brecourt Battery and how the game is set up. So, you know, DCR and VII are very set up. DCR very set up with the garrisons. You know, they've got that backup garrison. They've got the side garrisons as well. Very, very good garrisons, I have to admit. So it's a good start. Don't know what it's like from the other side as well. But let's have a little look. Is anyone going for Brecourt Battery just yet? It does look like easily two squads. Two squads already pushing over at AA Network. But is it a bit too soon? Are the LLBWC maybe looking for that quick cap? I'm not too sure. Yanis is already here as well, leading the charge. But you've still got heavy allies close to the point. Both, in fact, there's actually not only Nylon is here. You know, both teams already trying to. The allies already trying to flank and trying to squish DCR and VII already in. But they're leaving that main push, that main entrance to AA Network exposed. Sean doesn't hear. Cray doesn't hear either. Or see yet. Just wants to stay hidden. Cross is doing a good job. That light tank is trying to get cogs here, but because of that smoke that cog is thrown down, he's toying with that light tank here, just toying with it. Oh well, that BWC have pushed quite heavily actually on here, over to Brecourt Battery. Oh, just. Here we go. They are pushing. Shockwave, BWC. Cannot. Smeghead is also here. Engineer just keeping it clear at the moment. Waiting for Platinum to push up. Hopefully we'll get a few kills. Bron. Platinum taking out 2 here. Glaz is the only one left. Glaz survives, but is he about to chase? I think he... No. Again, I'm very sorry. Here we go. First tank battle. We have got a, I think that's a 76 versus a Panzer. Panzer should go down. He is already heavily damaged. Oh, he's got hit from behind though. Can he clean it up? He's just missed. He should get it. That AT is a bit far for him to get that kill. There it is. The first tank kill for tonight goes to the DCR 7 team. But straight away engaged by that AT. Let's have a little look at AA network while we are here. Still not much happening over here for the allies to push in. I did see a light tank coming through this road. I don't know if he's looking to try and maybe go around and try and catch that 76. It doesn't look like it. But Artie still hitting. Nylon is just making sure that no one comes in this open field here, which is, you know, you don't normally see a sniper in that position as well. Oh, he got taken out by the Artie. Ouch. No one's done an airhead yet. No one's done a bombing run. We've seen a few supply drops. Oh, plane. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be the airhead, but not yet. Both teams just happy just to sit and wait, get their garrisons up. Rocky looks like he wants to go at edge of the map, where he'll be engaged with 2 players, which is smart because you have to have that area here for them to secure Breakwater Battery. If you lose that slight area there, it can cause a big issue for the team. Platinum still here. Glaz looks like he might have still be alive here. He's still going. Cogs is behind. Now in front. Mr. B taking out Prayer. Don't know how Cogs just went down. Maybe he just tripped up his own player and then broke his neck. I'm not too sure, but he just randomly died. Here we go. Now they push. It's all clear for them to push. It does look like, look at that. One flanking team is already behind, getting supplies as well. But where that commander is dropping supplies, little does he realise, there's a big squad in front of him. Now, what will he be able to do here? Yesterday we saw Cinch, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Cinch, taking out multiple players there on his last point, doing what he can. Throwing down a bombing run, and then, but is he gonna do the same? Boom, and he gets caught. He must have got a shock of his life there. He was definitely not expecting players to be there. We saw a bombing run, but I don't actually feel like that actually took any players there. Not quite sure. But either way, it's added that little gap for them for the allies to push up from. Cogs is still here against Banner. Mikros wants to come on this main road, but what's he gonna do? He's got Blackbeard behind. Blackbeard's about to come in on the main road, and denied. You know, this is good area from Cogs to be able to hold, but he is slowly about to get covered. But this bit could get interesting. Both teams about to push the same corner. Look at them, both creeping. Prayer going through the bushes. He's watching. One down. Oh, instantly killed there. Glaz Guys takes out Mr. B. Always pushing. Oh, he got Glaz. Mr. B missed his shot. Glaz cleaning up. Very nice work. But straight away they are contesting. How they got around there? How? I didn't hear no bombing. I didn't hear no airhead. They must have had a recon unit to go behind and get up a garrison. And you can see it, garrison and OPs. And do you know what? It's a recon coming in now. I don't know if it's... Oh, it's a bombing run. Fortunately for the commander, it's not getting anyone. But if that was full, and if that had a lot of players, he would have got a lot of kills. But that was a good bombing run, even though it didn't get any. Good area to cover. Spoondog trying to hold people back. He takes that one, but instantly got denied. And there we go. I think this might be... I'm not seeing a garrison. It looks like, I think maybe where Rusty is, there might be a garrison. Somewhere around here. They seem to be coming from this direction. Not seeing anything just yet. Normally people put something behind here. Nope. Ah. There it is. There is the garrison. But they are coming back to hold this point. Cow. Just waiting for him to come in front of that MG. But they're holding it. HLL and BWC are holding it, and big save from that light tank. You know, counting as I think it's 3 points there on the point. And it was do you know what? It was a very quick response from the Allies. Sorry, from the Axis. Extremely quick to get their players back in the point. I think Erken is literally just waiting for Spoondog here. Here he goes. Both going. He looks at the wrong time, but he got saved by a player. I'm not too sure which one. Oh, look at this. Erken, what are you going to do? What's he got? He gets a shot, but he gets denied. Absolutely gutted for him. Keep sinking on this chair. Every now and again I'll just fall back down. Now, with that push, have they overcommitted that Brecot battery? Doesn't look like it yet. You know, they're still trying to get this point here. But they are holding, and that MG is absolutely... Oh! I thought he was in a good position because you'd be able to capture him, but we've got one player in the distance there. Can he be able to do anything to hold him back? He's getting pushed. But his OP will go down. Yeah, too close. Here we go. Oi! 360 and kills. Absolutely lovely job. Oh, but a tank's here. About to shoot. And here we go. How many is he going to get? He's just waiting for a movement. There it is. Turn. Oh, he's waiting. That tank can hold this push down. They can. Here we go. Coming to support, but who's in this tank actually? Toxic, Xbox and Z. Oh! Oh, they didn't spot the garrison. And he took out a whole load of his own players. Oh dear. Dirtrom just needs to survive. Absolutely needs to survive. I don't see no outpost here for the Germans to spawn on. Rigo is coming. He's going to come behind, and it might be a good angle if he pushes, but there it is. There it is. Good spawn. They need to clean up this corner, but they're all looking the wrong way. They absolutely all look the wrong way, and now this guy just having a little stand-up shoot-off, killing them all. And that is it. Absolutely secured with the grenade. Everyone is down. Nice. Absolutely good defending from DCR and 7. Now we're looking at AA network. Only a sniper here. We've got an assault and a support behind, but I think LL and BWCC are just a bit curious of how they managed to get behind at a point earlier. So they're looking just to clean up their surroundings, and I think that they did, because yeah, all the garrisons down. And look at that. You know, the defensive team, DCR 7, they had 3 garrisons, you know, across DE and F line. Now they've got nothing. Now they're just hoping to get something up there with Spec Nazar, hopefully trying to get that for a garrison, because they need that flanking garrison, because they're only restricted now to back at defensive points. But if some supplies are dropping, and maybe Cray might go for either Joe Pineapple or Cray might go for that. So we'll see if they spot that in. Let's see if anyone. Cray's not going for it yet. Joe Pineapple still looks like he might be going in that direction. But it's all happening down here at the moment, on the edge of the map. Here we go. He's waiting. And he executes. But he knows that other people have died. MG's mounted. Joyce is being watched by WS Ratchy. But Joyce is going to come and try and get that MG. He's trying to find that gap. But look at that. He's waiting here. Everyone is, look. Ratchy is still looking at that corner. MG's also watching the road. I'm really sorry. Really sorry. Here we go. Oh, he gets him as well. Samurai hasn't noticed yet. Joyce will probably get him as well. The MG stopped, so might. Jean trying to capture him. I hear a bombing run coming in. It will probably be on Brecot Battery. Here it is. But unfortunately not getting, you know, pretty much anyone so far. Geneve might get, yeah, 1 or 2 players are down. Don't think I think the garrison was already down. I don't think it went down with the bombing run. But again, look at that. You know, only the garrison is next to Jean right now. But this, is he just going to run him over? Smeghead is chasing. Oh, but he's stopped. Oh, and he's only gone and done it. Oh, what is the spotter doing in that 76? Absolutely. That is absolutely going to kill him. How is that MG not spotted? The spotter not seen the players around him, you know. But Smeghead has just put a satchel down and broken. He's trying to run away. Maybe just run away in the right time. But that made me giggle. Smeghead, the one that put down that satchel, dies by his own satchel. Oh, look at him and broken it. He's back. He's back and he wants more. He's going to mount himself up. There he is. And he's going to have a lot of fun now. Over here. Hydro. Running through. Lobbing smoke. But gets denied by Ossip. Let's have a little look. Over at AA Network. Are we getting anywhere closer to here? Prayer. Against Robbie Hobb. I told you, it's that juice. Oh, Prayer saves his OP there. Now, if he can get this OP up, it might do wonders for them, hopefully. But there is a light tank, and light tank's not already looking. Glaz is here. Is Glaz going for the tank? What's he got? Has he got the satchel? Uh-oh. Is it going to get the OP when he fires? Light tank doesn't even see. Oh, Glaz. But Glaz is going. The OP's down. Glaz is chasing. Prayer's chasing as well. Here we go. Good hit. Can he do another one? Is he going to get it? Go on. Go on. Oh, he's... Come on, let's go. Let's chase him. Oh. Go on, Glaz. Glaz. Oh, that's it. That's his bullets out. Does one just for the shits and gigs. Tries to hit it with his M1 Grand. But Shockwave has made it into the point here. He needs to take it very, very careful. But I say that goes down straight away. It's good defending from both sides. Very, very good. You know, they're quick with their responses. So I think it might go the whole way tonight, unless someone finds, you know, that magic spark. But I think, you know, from LL and BWC, they want this corner of that map, and it is, you know, a good angle for them to attack from if they can get this point. Or this part of the map. Straight away down. Absolutely. Nero is here. Using dead bodies as cover. Oh, he missed his shot. Oh no, he might have got one on the right. Absolutely disgusting. But that garrison there is good. It's saving them. Oh, this is very close. Thrown ahead. You know, the Allies, they've got their garrisons back up. You know, this is good. Now they can start attacking, and you can see them starting to spawn. But is also throwing an airhead, a bombing run down, and it looks like the supplies are already getting taken down by Platinum. Yep, which has drawn 1 or 2 players out, but Mr. B is pushing back into dibs. But how is this bombing run going to land? Is it going to be good? Bombing run getting covered. Takes out their supplies, which is good. Braun might go down. Platinum, nope, survives. But did Mr. B... I think it was only Mr. B that might have seen that airhead. Mad Cow looks like he's chasing as well. I can't even see where this... Ah, there it is. Oh, he found that. Ah. Oh, my... Oh, he saved it. Focus. Saved that. Is anyone going to throw a grenade? What's going to happen? Ah. That strafing run. Absolutely perfect. Spot on. The best strafing run I've ever seen. Easily, what was that? 4, 5 players? And you don't get many for a strafing run. That was dead accurate. Bit weird how accurate that was, you know, on that airhead, but nevertheless, it's opened the field. You two feeling alright? You just literally just brush each other's shoulders. Glaz is everywhere at the moment, along with Prayer. Trying to find the garrison at the moment, but not finding anything. We've got Panzer coming up. I don't know if we've got any tank support. We haven't any at the moment, but we do have Ratch out in the distance. It's a little bit far at the moment, but but again, as soon as they start even contesting or starting to cap that middle point, in comes another tank, in comes more support. I think that might have been one of the commander's you know, briefs. Get a tank as close to the point as possible and keep it around there, because as soon as they cap, get in there and you hold it. And look exactly what he's doing there. But Glaz is here. Hopefully Glaz will be able to get around. Is Prayer about to put down an OP? If he does, that is a brave. Nope, he's just trying to find more players, but Gog is down. Glaz is still alive though. There we go. Glaz got the kill. Now we're getting... Oh! OP's down with that Panzer coming through. Glaz tries his luck on that Panzer, but he gets denied by Rusty. You have to admit, guys, you absolutely have to admit this is good from both teams. You know, the attacking's not been fully there. You know, it's not been absolutely solid. The attack's been lasting, you know, like a minute, max 2 minutes, if that. You know, oh, I thought I was about to run him over. But the defending has been spot on from both sides so far. So far, we've still got 55 minutes left of the game. Oh, airhead coming down. Smeghead is going to be the one that can hold it. Now, that airhead looks like it might... Oh, now that Smeghead is down, I don't think that airhead is going to have any... Oh, one to spawn, and look at that for a spot. Jeez, right on the road. He will definitely... And there it is. Straight away down. Not the best of airheads. Quite obvious that you're going to pull it in that sort of area. Maybe could have done me in the wheat field, just in the west. But there we go. Nevertheless, it is down. Look at that. They are coming. They are not giving up. They want to go through to the next round today. HLL and BWCC absolutely 100% leading the game here, but you know, the allies, they are coming, and it looks like it's going to be a good push here. Bron is the closest one to Sega right now, but they're just crawling. Bron is crawling. Here we go, and oh my god. No one hears. No one hears. Sega. No. No. Oh dear, oh dear. It's going to be... Oh, look at that. Tiger out in the distance, coming up into the point. You've got Panzer there already. There is the garrison. That's it, where Mr. B is. So if Smega crawls all the way, I'll forgive him for missing that person that just went past him. I'll forgive him. But he needs to take out this garrison, and I think that is his objective. He is getting closer. Archie's pushing, but it's all eyes on Sega right now. Archie just needs to go down, or is he just gonna leave it? Come on, Sega. Oh, stay down, stay up. Sega, are you like a black cat or something? Because you have so many lives right now. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Is he gonna... No, look at this. He's gonna do it. He's not. Archie's trying to find it. If he had a rocket, should have hit it. If he's got a satchel, should have pulled it. Oh, Archie's cleaning up, making sure that an AP mine's there. But they know where the garrison is now. There is a bombing run coming in. It's going to be on Brecot Battery. Not quite sure about the Axis's bombing runs today. Not quite sure. You know, that was 2 in an open field today. I think he might have just put that one down on the tank, which I think is a little bit of a waste. But, you know, I'm not arguing because at the moment they're winning. Sorry. Rigo. Stephen. Stephen comes out on top. Because I'm not a squad leader, I'd like to have seen if they've actually marked that garrison there, if the communication got passed over. But which is weird because if it was marked, I would have expected the arty to be hitting on that garrison, like all of it, Do you know what I mean? But Sega, he's not calling anymore. I'll take that back. Yes, he is now. Manos is not, though. He wants this down. That is what you want from a squad leader. I don't care. I'm not wasting time. Get to this garrison. But with that smoke. Oh, a spoon dog. What happened there? I have no idea what just happened there. Boom! Now we're getting arty. Now we are getting arty on that. And I'm waiting. I have to wait for this spawn. Is it going to be good? Is it going to get a lot? Because if blood me, it's accurate. Come on. Give me a good spawn. There it is. 3. I don't hear no arty. Come on. They just put 1 arty too less. They got that. If they hit that arty. Oh, we just saw a little contestment over here. Snakehead, Crib, I think that says it. Or Ken, trying to heal the tank, but goes down. Oh, they've got a lot of defences up here, which is probably why it was so difficult to push into the point. But even I don't even know where the garrison is. That's because there isn't a garrison. And they are. He's behind you. He's behind you. There he is. There. But they are back and they are defending. Only Snakehead and Hydro here to attack. You didn't even get round that corner before you got absolutely annihilated. How are we looking over at a network? It's still looking heavy. Snakehead looks like he's still trying to go for that garrison, but must have realised it's already down. He was ready to absolutely F-S up, you know the words, fuck shit up. But Zan is here. No, just an OP. Don't think they might have a garrison close by, so is this the moment? Bron is there. But getting caught. Would he be able to catch the Tom? Don't know if he's... Oh! The Trom gets him. Here we go. Is he going to get... Oh! Zor gets the upper hand on his own player. This is so good. Really, really good battle here. Over here at Saint Marie de Mont from both teams. 45 and less minutes remaining of the game. And we are definitely going to be going the whole way. Both teams not giving up. Both teams absolutely solid performance. And I think, whoever wins now cannot be gutted for their performance so far from what we've seen. Specnazer's trying to push through. Bombing run coming in. Robbie. Dibs will go down. Oh, no. Robbie survives. Maybe he's going to get one more. Boom! And he does. Just with the one or two last remaining bombing runs. Bombing runs have definitely been more accurate on the Allies side tonight than the Axis. Definitely got a lot more points. 3K. Cray is still in the wheat field along with Blinks. I just noticed that we were losing the last point, the second point, but it's all about here. I think this is the best push that the Allies have had so far in the game. That's the most that I believe that they've capped. Bron goes down instantly as he jumps over. Mr. B watching very closely as he pushes in. Mr. B down. And then he goes down. Prayer looks like he's trying to go around the flank. They're capping again, so that means they've got a load of OPs here. And they're definitely getting their reinforcement then. Prayer. Oh, that was lucky. Now, you know, and this makes a big difference. I was gonna say that the tank is really helping the infantry push, but it's not, because it's dead now by that big MF right there. That is it. Properly defended now from both teams, but Prayas must have put down an OP here because they've spawned. Robin is kind of watching. Laz throws a grenade. Definitely needs more support, but I think this is the best angle that they can push him from. Laz goes. Cogs is laying down behind, supporting. Prayer's back up on his feet. Laz is going all the way around now. Bron is overwatching. Rusty takes out 2 players on their push. Choice. Oh, he turned at the wrong time, but had a saving angel above him by that player right there. But they are capping. This is the most that they've capped on this point. They've already got taken down the supplies that are already landing here. Big push. Oh, he's taking 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in, supported with Stephen coming from behind. Good, nice little teamwork, and you know, that's it. That is it. I can't see anyone coming back from there now, unless those 2 tanks can get anywhere near the point. It's going to be very, very unlikely. But it's been an hour and 20. No, not been an hour. It's been about 50 minutes of the game so far, and it now will surely go 4-1 to LL BWCC. But look at that for a spawn back. Dr. Nyland gets taken down as he was trying to flank around the corner. Now, let's have a little look. Oh, they're already on. The recon unit already on. Hydro. And 2 squad leaders there. They've already got their OPs up. They're going to go straight onto La Grande Chemin. And I think maybe they might go for that quick finish here. We'll have to see about that. But right now, with that big spawn, they are coming back for this point. They're defending it. From the Axis are defending it at the moment, but... There it is. There it is. Already on the Grand Chemin and loads of players down. I think this might be, if they can get a little bit more support. The commander's up here as well, so he will do whatever he can just to try and solidify this last, you know, minute 45 seconds of the cap left. Geneva's trying to push, but it looks like Hydro was watching. He's kind of watching now. Hydro's definitely waiting. Oh, Geneva decides to... But that is it. The Allies are defending and they're capping the next point. Let's just see how this will finish up quickly until the cap goes over. Alright, well there it is. The cap's gone straight over and it looks like, I don't know how, but yeah, they're defending it. No, they're still capping it. How? Ah, tank. That is why. Tank is already on the point. 2 tanks as well. 3 tanks. Oh, this is any commander's dream right now to have 3 tanks capping a point. This is how much this game is meant, you know. This is how much pressure is on this game right now to have 3 tanks on this point here. I swear this player is everywhere today, guys. I swear I just saw him on defense. Takes out Steven, he goes down by Rocky, but Glaz, wow. Oh, look at that for a defense. Is there going to be a bombing run? No bombing run just yet, but there is a defensive one. No, I thought I heard an airplane coming. Oh, that is sneaky. Look at that. How has that managed to get through? Nice. Very nice. Cheeky. No, don't stop it there. Do not stop it there. That's not ours. No. You're stopping it there. Don't do it. At least tuck it up. Tuck it up. Tanks are getting hit. Black Bear is... Oh, no, it's not Black Bear. I can't quite see his name. Jean is the only one that's on the point here, and he's definitely just hiding and waiting. Now, did he move? Oh Oh no, he's holding it. What was that? That's a recon plane over for the Axis here. It sounded like it was going back over Breckle Battery. Sean is just... Is he like a fake statue or something? He's just... Joyce? Joyce doesn't see. Jean is just playing that Assassin's Creed style of Hell Let Loose right now. How are we getting over at La Grande Chemin? Absolutely well defended. They got enough players on there. Don't see any of the Axis players anywhere close to this at the moment, which is good for the Allies anyway. But this game will go the whole way for sure. Execution. Look at that. Two tanks working together here. Focus trying to repair. Probably want to try and repair the other. Nope, not repairing. Probably just wants to get out of it. Which is good work from the tanks. Glaz is there. Another tank. Again, another tank. In comes a bombing run. Always look, it's going to be a good one. Broken. Oh, it just skips the garrison. How's it going to go, Bron? Cray? Cray survives, but... No, it got the garrison. Pretty sure there was a garrison. There was a big spawn. But yeah. Now, how is this going to end up? Jean is still there. Jean and Binks. Jean. Waiting for him to pop his head out, but blinks. Doesn't want to do it just yet. Cogs is here. It's been an honour knowing you, sir. But boy, did you just get fucked up. Wow. Oh, Rigo, the medic, taking out Kreia there. As he wants to carry on pushing. Let's go. How far can you go? Let's go. Joe Pineapple coming in the front of the trench here. Rigo's watching. And he's what? Oh, and he gets it. Good kill. Was that with... No. Oh! Fantastic saving. RT hit there. Neo. Oh, yeah, was pushing. Jean, still alive. That's it. Come on, Jean, get up. We need you on the point now. You've done your job. Now, if there's a vote for the biggest camper in Hell Let Loose in the spring seasonal, it goes to that player there, because he is just absolutely just waiting for the team to come out to him. It's brilliant. But oh, they got Panzer coming up now. But that I don't know how that half track survives out in like the middle of the road, not even tucked up. But it's worked for him. Absolutely worked for him. Crow. Yeah, see, you're expecting him to be in the trench, but sort of thing gets taken down, unfortunately. Let's have a little look at the map where we are at with garrisons. Only 2 and 1 fully blocked at the moment in E4 garrison for the Allies, which you don't know about the for the Axis side, but not enough. You know, before they'd have their line of garrisons across the lines, so the 2s, the 4s, and the 6s. But nothing at the moment. Nothing. They've been really pushed back here on the point, right back, but they're not giving up. They're absolutely, look at them. They're still coming for this. Jean has actually got up. No, sorry. Oh, he's still in the same position. Ah, I tricked you guys. You thought that he moved as well. No. He's waiting. Who's he got? Oh, he's got a bit of support from behind. Good shot, good shot. No one wants to throw a grenade just yet. Oh, but an MG's mounted. Oh. Oh, the spotter comes out on top there. How are we looking at Grand Chemin? They're dropping supplies just behind Rigo, but I think the commander, the 7th commander, has spotted it coming down. So, oh no, that's theirs. My bad. But nothing. Oh, I don't know. What is that? It's just an OP at the moment, but you've got a. Oh, there it is. There is the garrison. Garrison's up, and it's probably hot at the moment. Maybe a bit too close, but it can definitely get worked on right now, and that will be a nice spawn from them. Even got a recon unit tank, which I haven't actually seen. I think this is the first time we've seen a recon tank in the game. It's probably obviously already been used, but first bit of action that we're going to see from them. And let's see how that turns out. Mojo wants to get his mojo and get a kill, but gets denied. Cool KLB BLK, or Cool Black, if you want to call it that. Oh! Run him over as he spawned. Cool Black is also down. Now what's with these AT cannons? Guys, if you're watching this right now, what's up with this? Does it give you, is it extra protection in case there's a tank? What is it? Is it an extra RT that you can fire onto the point? Let me know what it is. But Lefty is here. Kozak not happy with him getting his tank destroyed, but gets denied. Lefty is also here. Oh, oh, oh! Ah, cable guy. Cable guy's here. He's gonna shoot. Oh. I left. He's just waiting. Oh no. Ouch. Cable guys. Oh. That's it. But this is a good push from the BWC guys. Real good push from an angle. Open space. They've drawn them out to the east from the initial push. But in comes their main side. Now, is there a garrison here? There is. It's just where peak should be. Rough location. Oh, no, it's Genève. But Genève should be able to see, and he gets one, but he gets then denied. Is anyone going to push it quickly? Bangalore. He should see it now. He went the other way. Is that Bangalore's worst decision of the game? Will that cost him the winning point? Oh, they've spawned. Mikros is the only one that can probably... Down. Joker hiding behind the wall there. Oh, Maslovi just was standing on top of him. Joker got denied. But surely Rocky can see the garrison there, surely. Let's have a little look. Does he have good eyes on that garrison? Yes. They must know where the garrison is now. It's probably marked for the other teams. So we'll see if there's a bombing run coming in for that shortly. Let's have a little look at Brackott Battery. How are we getting on over here? Yeah, lads, looking like that long trench line. They're trying to push in there. Jean absolutely solidifying that you know, camping top spot space there. He's been there for absolutely ages. But I just don't think attacking from that angle is the best. You know, it's such an open field. But they're going the right way. They need to go this way, but they've still got that half track here as well. Ooh, what did they move it? Half track? Might have moved it. Oh, bombing run. Back on the point. Over here. Oh, it's a bit far. Gets a hit on the Panzer and the Tiger as well. No, Rusty. Bron will go down. Platinum as well. But that's it. Not much from them. Both tankers, crew members are out repairing their tank straight away. Did a little bit of damage, but not a considerable amount. Still, are we getting on that Chemin? Maybe over here is... No? Okay, so looks like we have a recon. I'm not too sure if that was ours. I don't think it was. But they're probably just double checking to see where these allies are coming from. Mr. B against Dertram. Ratch is here to support. It's just that fine gap where Ratchy just got the kill on Mr. B. Fans are coming in to support. Looks like he's just going to go straight up. Ratchy just gets a hit straight away. Unfortunately, didn't do as much damage as he wanted on that first hit. He does on the second, but he's out of bullets now. Anyway, he goes down anyway. Commander versus AT. AT unsure at where he is, but the commander knows exactly where he needs to fire his gun. Looks like the X's are getting closer and closer to Legrand now. Shockwave up the stairs. OSIP gets a kill but got supported by the assault as well. Broken trying to go round, but it's going to be hard if he has to mount up. But if he can get himself in a good position, it could be a decent spot for him, but definitely 100% needs more support. If anyone can get like as close to here and put a satchel on the building, that would absolutely clear up. But I don't see a garrison there anymore, so yeah, garrison's down. Don't know, it must have been quite recently, but I didn't see no infantry getting anywhere close to it. But Broken is still going. Oh, he's going for it. Look at this. He wants to. Here he is. Broken. Come on, Broken. Come on, Broken. Broken! 1 down, 2 down. Fucking Broken. Absolutely love that shit. Brilliant, brilliant. And he's not even finished it. He's looking, he's checking his quarters. Oh, but they just lobbed a grenade. Did it go in? No, missed. But they are coming for him. But, ooh, he got denied. But that was a good, nice push from the MG. He couldn't do much because of the way that the gun is, but that is nevertheless a good push. Right, let's have a look at record battery. Still, unfortunately, no garrisons. We have got a half track up in C2. We've still got this E3 garrison. Dog looks like he's trying to go behind, so hopefully he might. I think there's only 50 supplies, but He won't be able to do much. Hopefully King squad will be able to help out with that if it's not a recon unit. I'm kind of confused now. Is Jean AFK? I'm very, very confused about Jean. I'm sorry. Platinum pushing. Absolutely surrounding now the LL and BWCC players, pushing on to the allies, and their half track was around here somewhere, but they've also got a tank, a Tiger coming up. No, sorry, I think that's just a light tank, but definitely a Panzer coming up on the main road. Let me just double check on that one. No, it is a Tiger. Whew. Tiger and a Panzer. They'll be going straight through that main road, straight up into that last point. And if they get their Tigers and their Panzer close, anywhere close to that point, it's going to be game. Absolutely going to be game. VII is crawling through the field here. Got Cable Guy and Exp in front. Tumsky is there against Peak. Who's going to get it? Because whoever does will either save or take out the garrison. Oh, but it's the enemy garrison. Tumsky is trying to defend it, but Peak comes out and cleans up. And there it is. Now, was that a cut grenade from Tumsky that managed to take out that player? But, nah, doesn't matter. The garrison is anytime soon. No one want to go for it? No one want to go for the garrison? That's taken a very long time for an attacking garrison. Steven trying to push. Here we go. And he's up. He'll be able to look after the building now. Half of the point is capped. We should be expecting some sort of tank as support now. Hopefully, yeah it is. Pans are coming in. Is he riding the tank? No, I thought he was. Good bombing run from the axis there, but an airhead is coming in. So is this last 10 minutes? Have they over pushed it? Has LL BWC over pushed? I think they might have. But it's landing awfully close to it. Looks like where they might have a garrison somewhere around here. Oh. I don't think they've actually spotted this airhead coming down. Oh. And I think it's going to land. And I don't think Tumsky's... Yeah, they got it. They got it. Glasm and Platinum head to head right here. Glad's got a few shots, but Platinum's still alive. He's got that. Oh, he's done a little cheeky grenade. Who's gonna win this battle off? Glad's still looking the old way of where he was. Look at that, they almost got it. But they just got denied. And Glaz does get the kill on Platinum. Shine is still in the corner. Nylan on the left sniping. Clogs is there. Nice OP down. The recon. It's still up for the grabs. They can cap this and go on in to cap the last point. They need, I think, by halfway, and they know that they're going to cap their race. Those recon guys need to be out over to the next point, but the Axis are capping the last point, so it's all eyes on here so far. They're losing now. They just contested, so they might be able to hold Lagrange Chemin, but they're coming thick and fast, the Axis players. Bangalore redeeming himself for missing that garrison earlier. Stevens back. That's it, halfway now, halfway. Is this the last minute of the cap now? Steven. Oh. Now I don't see that there's a garrison here, but there is a transport truck with only just one player, unfortunately. And they're defending. They're not giving up. Absolutely not giving up. Hi, Lefty. Gets the kill on Bangalore. Wants to try and get another one, but Habor, sorry, gets the kill. Time is very, very tight over here at the moment. What's coming in? More supplies for a garrison. Let's have a little look at Brecourt Battery. Oh, they've definitely got all their bodies back. They did not want to give up that point, because if they did, it's going to be a very tricky and very closely watched last few minutes there. Look, this view here. Hang on, let me try and get it up properly here. This view here kind of sums up the game of the tankers today. You know, you've got one out there, one there, one there, two there, one there. It's just been loads of tank kills, loads of points. Good amount of tanks as well we've seen. It's been great. And speaking of, no, I think that was just an AT cannon there, trying to fire on the point. Go on, give me another shot. Give me another shot. No, not getting one. Ken is still here. I think oh, look at that. That is where all the players are. Nice recon plane coming in. And I'm expecting a very nice and juicy bombing run. Fingers crossed. Is there a bombing run just yet? Not at the moment, but we have 15 seconds left until the game is absolutely 100% gone for DCR and 7. because they have 2 minutes to cap both points. And there we go. That is it. The game will win to LL and BWCC. It's just, is it going to be a 4-1 or is it going to be a 3-2? It's going to be a very... You'd need a big luck on your side if you want to get this next point, but... Let's have a look. Loads of players back on defence here. VII is still there. I'm seeing a strafing. I think that's really it. Platinum against Dimitri here. Dimitri crawling all that way. I don't think he might have to get up and leg it if he wants that point right now. Time is not on his side. But look at that for the last 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Big, strong defense. And that kind of sums up LL and BWCC's game. You know, they've taken a point and they've just really and solid defended that point, which is good. They come in, they take a point, they sit, they defend. If it's getting contested, they come back, they defend. It's been really good, and they've been timing their attacks quite nicely. You know, when they get in a good position, they don't just all go out. When there's an opportunity, that's when they go, and they go heavy, but they're very quick in coming back, which is obviously definitely what you needed for this particular type of game. I think I see it. Is that an airhead? No. Again, lots of players on defence at the moment, but only 1 minute left of the game, and I think we're not going to be able to see much action left over here. How did you not see him? How? Look at him. Go on. I'm going to mention that quickly on the chat, so he knows I caught that. Don't know how he got away with that. 30 seconds left of the game. And there we have it. It is going to be a 4-1 to the Axis, which is LL, Lost Legions, and BWCC. Fantastic end-to-end game. Really well fought from both sides. Lovely game. Absolutely lovely game. And as always commend the commander. But yeah, looking at the commander's scores, just out there, with the bombing runs, you know, you can see that Janice wasn't as accurate as the DCR and 7 commander. Ours was a lot more accurate. But anyway, fantastic game. Stay tuned, because we are going to have Garthnix and the 2 commanders joining us very shortly for a little debrief. And we are going to jump off. when it all loads up. My computer is awfully slow. Anytime now, because I just don't want it to crash. There we go, and we are off, and we are gonna jump straight over. Let's just put the scores in for 1, and let's have the guys join us. I think we have Garthnix here. Hello, Garthnix, you there?
Yes, hello.
Hey, how are you?
Let me turn you up a bit. How are you doing, man?
I'm alright, how are you? That was a game and a half, that was.
Yeah, it was good, huh? I was literally just saying on the stream about how like this new format makes the games like a lot more even in this kind of lower bracket.
Yeah, and that was you could see both sides wanted that game and wanted that win.
Yeah,
so
it
it
was
was
a bloodbath at the end, but I mean, well played, obviously, to Lost Legion. I mean, DCR too, like their tank squads, like, you know, they really pushed it the whole game, but they kind of did enough in the end, I think, Lost Legion, to like push them off the point. You know, they kept those attacks coming on Grand Shaman, and it was like just enough to keep them off Breakcourt, so fair play.
Yeah, but it took them a while to take over Breckcourt. Both teams really didn't want to give that point away, either side, either point, that third or second. So just the way that each team was defending, you know, I personally knew that it was going to be a full length game because no one wanted to give up.
Yeah, I mean, I think with those points as well, you know, they are both defendable, and like you say, like they they tried, and even at the end there, you know, DCR, they were not going to give up at Grand Shaman either. You know, like they defended really well. Both teams defended really well, to be fair.
Yeah, it was really, really good. But I don't think either commander can either complain about the points as well that were given to him on this game. I think it was beyond fair.
Yeah, I think they're the best ones, really.
Yeah, 100%. And I'm glad that we got AA Network. I think that's the best for both sides to push because it gives them areas to push in from. It gives them cover, but also it gives them the most areas that they can attack into and sure. Defend. So
it's not an easy point, is it? But it's like you say, kind of more balanced, like fair. It's hard for everyone rather than it just being like harder for one team.
Welcome, I'm here.
Hey,
how are you?
Just know I could have been better.
That was a tough game, wasn't it?
Yeah, at points when we got to about like 30% of capping on record, at the very beginning we had like a cap race on the Grand Shaman, you know one?
Yep.
Yeah, I really thought that this could be the time we actually lose that, but yeah, once we started defending, we kind of never got to attacking again, and it worked out just fine. So yeah, because we didn't have enough time, and afterwards it was just smooth sailing, I would say.
Yeah, it was a very, very good game to watch as well, end-to-end stuff.
So, I mean, what happens now for you guys?
Oh, we are celebrating.
You kind of thinking, you're looking forward to the next round. You saw the games yesterday. Like, who do you want to play?
Oh, I have no idea, to be honest.
No.
I think the draw will be Monday. I'm not quite 100% sure who's playing who. Monday. Yeah. But what team are you not hoping for? Let's throw that out there. What team are you not hoping for in the next round?
All right, there's gonna be my confession.
Uh-oh.
I'm not into seasonal. I signed up like literally 2-3 days maybe before the game started. Yeah,
Nice. He's just in it to win it.
There you go. You come in and you save the job.
That's how you beat the mind games. You know,
Yeah, I guess so.
you just don't pay any attention to it. I mean,
To be
fair play.
honest, in the beginning, yeah, we got the first cap, but at times it was looking tough. We were definitely lacking resources. So what you could notice is towards the very end, we had a lot of half tracks going because they really, really butt fucked our trucks and tanks at our HQs. We lost a set of nodes, and we lost a few tanks, so we were very short on fuel, and we couldn't afford any half trucks. But later on, once we got those half trucks going, it was much easier. I was constantly driving around in them and popping garrisons safely.
Yeah. Yeah. For a while, you guys had 3 half tracks up, I think.
Yeah.
3.
What was the strat with that?
Oh, the strat with half track is that they say the game a few times at least. There
You
isn't
just
really
use them
a
as
strat.
like a rear spawn or something. Like you just pick them up, and then like when you need them.
Oh, the way I use them is so if area is very hot or very clear, then I move up the half track there unnoticed, so we can get a squad spawning there and pushing or getting a garrison. Once that garrison is down, then I move up the half track out towards where it's needed.
Oh, okay. Fair.
It's
So,
very good.
You mentioned a minute ago, like you had you lost a node or a set of nodes like early
Oh,
on,
yeah.
and that affected the spawning in of tanks and stuff.
Yes, it did.
I felt like throughout the game you were struggling a little bit for tanks. Did you manage to kind of get that fixed by the end, or like there was always seemed to be more allied tanks on the field?
Oh, towards the end we definitely had enough fuel, and yeah, we were getting those tanks. But at the very beginning, though, there were moments where I had to refuse to spawn a tank because we didn't have enough fuel, or they'd have to wait, or I couldn't spawn a tiger. I could only do a Panzer 4, or couldn't do a
Yeah.
Panzer 4. I'd have to do a Puma.
Yeah, I saw a few Panzers rolling around, coming up against the 76s.
Yeah, there was a lot more
Just around the
Panzers.
corner like, oh dear, gonna die now. But it looked like you guys made up for some of that with use of the AT guns. Yeah. Was that something that like was a strat from you guys, like,
No,
or
I think
was it just the squads?
no, I think they just came up with the idea. Records kind of open, and yeah, we obviously always have supports. We have ATs leveled up, so when they saw, oh, that tank, we don't have a friendly tank here to take it out, we'll just get the AT gun up, especially after that update a while ago when they buffed them, so they
Then
can
they buffed
penetrate
them,
the
yeah.
front arm. Yeah, they got really strong.
Yeah, we saw some good kills from the AT guns. To be
Yeah.
fair, it definitely helped to make up for the lack of tigers and stuff. The tiger, of course, as well, has just been buffed in the latest update, or like,
Yeah.
Speed, I know.
or at least the the reload speed of the 76 got debuffed, so they are more viable now. Which is good, I think. Were you happy with the point selection just now before you came on the stream? Saying that he feels that the points that were, the caps that were on today were like some of the fairest for the map. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, there wasn't a situation where like the squad that was sorry, the main 3 points, right, the middle and the fourth
Yeah.
and the second, they weren't in a straight line, so that's that they really made it fair. I'm glad
Yeah.
that we didn't get Pierce Farm because
Yeah, I don't think anyone likes Piers Farm.
getting those trucks across the road.
Yeah. I was talking about that before the stream started, like how that's probably the most uneven of the center points.
Yeah.
With a network, I felt very confident we could be getting a lot of backup garrisons, whereas it wasn't that good for them. And for what's the other one? Jesus.
Dugout,
Pierce Farm.
Dugout, AA Network, and Piers Farm.
Yeah, dugout's pretty fine with us too. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, congratulations. Obviously, you played well. Was there anything that you think didn't go so well, and that maybe you learn and take on to the next one?
With the tanks at the beginning, we got kind of slapped there. So definitely we could improve that. And we will let their recons work. There was a point where I kind of sacrificed our backup garrisons to consolidate the fourth point. And I think that shouldn't have happened. I should have just sent someone to get rid of that recon or get those garrisons back up. because that was very risky. At some point, we actually were losing. I think at some point we only had a single or two garrisons or a network. They were going, I think, when they were carrying tagout, but yeah, we defended.
So what would be your like change that you would make then? Try and maybe keep some people like back to defend the nodes or something, like, because obviously a lot of the time it was their recon, right, that like was just causing problems in the back.
Yeah, no, what I think that was really my fault. The first, I think, not half, but the first part of the game, I was sitting in a trench by that garrison. I shouldn't have. I definitely should have been either driving a half truck or a truck, getting those garrisons and giving callouts.
Yeah.
What's going on around?
Right, you like living in the map, were you?
Yeah, I should have stayed behind much more often, and yeah, that's it. I just should have, I think, reacted faster. Happily, didn't. We didn't. Well, nothing serious happened.
Come and bite you. Yeah.
I think you did a great job from both sides. You know, I said to Garthnix before you joined in, you know, both the third point and the second point when you capped, no one wanted to give it up. You know, when you were capturing the next point, all of the DCR and VII jumped back and defend, and then when you were getting capped, you got a lot of players back to defend your point. And it's like when you both first started capping each of each other's points and you got everyone back, I knew it was like, this is going to go straight to the end. It's going to be a good game because you're not going to give it up, and it's really, really good to see. And you were very quick to get your players back as well.
Yeah, to be honest, I thought that the game is gonna. Sorry, I can't speak. It's very late now, and
That's alright.
yeah. I thought at some point that the game is about to end. So when we capped dugout, I got the defensive squad from a network to redeploy and be ready. I deployed the half truck in advance. I was really hoping for him to cap. They actually started capping, and I really thought that this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the end of the game because we had like 3 spots there. But yeah, they pulled that off with the defense. I'm still really glad because that allowed us to push them out. They had to send more troops. I even sent a recon plane afterwards, and I saw some squads roaming around the last point, like Ranchamin, I think it was, and we had no one there, so that bought us time, and I'm really glad that worked out.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what it looked like from the air. Like, yeah, the coordination on that final, you know, the steamroller, the domino attempt was like really close to working. The one thing that seemed like it wasn't there was either just kind of maybe like the manpower or like the position or a tank or something to like, because they just all spawned at the HQ. So it was like, yeah, you had 2 squads, but that's only 12 people versus like 25.
Those were in full squad. And yeah, when they started spawning, they had a lot of cover to get up there, and that half track there's an open field towards that little wall. There's the
you guys kind of just got trapped in the building.
Yeah.
Like picked off from the sides in the end, but like you say, you know, keeping the pressure up the whole game on that final point, I think it helped with the defense a lot from the, like, that's what it looked like from the air, you know, because you were kind of keeping them from having those people deploy on the attack.
Yeah, exactly.
So it was very effective. Like No Connection said, the defending was really good today from both sides, to be fair, but you guys did a great job a couple of times on AA as well. When, you know, there were some pretty decent attacks there from DCR.
From the wheat fields,
yeah.
At some point, I think we had like 3 squads in the southeast, and they, I think, had an entire squad on our strong point. I really thought that's gonna be tough. I started pulling both those squads from the wheat field, so the strong point itself. Actually, I got really scared there.
Yeah. I mean, that was like a good attack from them, but your defensive guys did a good job, and I think defensively tanked quite well as well. Like they didn't. Yeah, there was too much.
Yeah, there was a point where we were, I think, losing the point, and there was a lot of infantry, and we just happened to have a tiger moving around and headed towards the main front line. So we sent him there. He helped out. I think that helped.
Always helps, right? having a spare tiger around.
Yeah, there was an awful lot of tanks today. I when you started capping artillery battery, and then you got pushed back, I don't think you fully capped it. They had 3 tanks, and I think 2 of them were 76s.
276 and a 70.
Yeah, it was ridiculous, but that was just brilliant. And it wasn't even any infantry in the point. It was just one guy and then 3 tanks. But
Yeah.
it was a lovely game. Absolutely
Yeah,
brilliant
yeah.
from all sides.
Good stuff.
Just going on the topic here. So in the at the very beginning, their commander was driving a supply truck, right?
Hmm.
And he got a garrison. I think it was on battery, right? Just want to know, did he get 2 garrisons or just a single one?
I'm not too sure.
I'm not sure. I can't
Alright,
speak
no
for my
worries.
one, but you
Yeah.
check known connection stream and you'll see.
Wait, so did he get a garrison where, sorry?
The Breckard battery, because I was thinking.
Yeah, there was one north, one left side where you tried to get into the corner of the map where there's a building, broken building, and then there was one on the right side. There wasn't one in the middle.
Oh, okay.
It was more around it. And which was quite good because they laid out a lot of garrisons straight away. They had the 3 around Breckard Battery, and then there was like 3 right across the blue, like as close to the edge of the cap point as possible. It was really good. But yeah, absolute good game, and congratulations, and we look forward to seeing who you've got next round tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. The draw tomorrow. You guys moving on up?
Yep.
Congratulations. Well played. And well played to all your players as well, of course.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of players, I don't know if do you have any particular players that shouted out for you, Garthnix, while you were watching?
Tricky. I feel like just collectively, maybe the tags for you guys for the Axis here, because they didn't. I don't know. They didn't get like too greedy kind of thing, and they just like held it down, and with less tanks as well. But then maybe whoever's idea it was to build the AT guns, maybe like I think they helped a lot.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I think the entire team did a great job. where we exactly needed that. In most games, I coordinated squads heavily, but in this one, I didn't really have to. BWCC guys, they really did a great job moving around.
Yeah, that was kind of going to be my sort of like final question in a way. Like, you know, are you guys settled now as a team? You know, Lost Legion and BWCC. Like, are you guys kind of working together well?
The team works fine. We got strong defense. They are good at attacking. So yeah.
So is that how you kind of set yourselves up? One side defends, one side attacks.
Not
Or is it-
really. You may have noticed we had those two square squads.
Yeah.
Two spare squads, not square squads.
Yeah, so you just kind of like do whatever you need to do at the time, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Interesting. Well, that's. I mean, thank you very much for coming on.
Yeah. 100%.
I don't know, no connection. If you got any kind of further questions, but
No, I just want to give a huge shout out to the DCR player, Glaz. I swear, I think I saw him defending, attacking on his own at points. He was
Yeah, I
literally
saw Glaz.
everywhere. I couldn't keep up with him. It was ridiculous. So if you're watching this, Glaz, congratulations, you for me man of the match, even if you did lose. But brilliant.
New player.
Yeah, might have to poach you. I'm joking.
Stay away from DCR players now.
But yeah, for me, I'm all good. Jan, do you want to say anything else?
Yeah, we had Franklin who would have gotten the last cup. Thank you.
Oh,
That's it for me.
there we are, done. All right. Well,
Drop the mic, he's out. Alright, man. Well,
oh, he actually did. He actually did drop it. Wow.
he's gone.
Yeah, that's brilliant. That is.
Yeah, well, you know, fair play then to Lost Legion and Bulwark Collectors Club.
Yeah, I'm looking for.
Congratulations to Don Cossack Regiment and Seven.
There we are.
I guess we'll discuss more in depth tomorrow on the show, right?
Yeah. Tomorrow, spring seasonal, the recapping, 8 p.m. UTC time. It will be on my live channel on Twitch. Don't forget to watch Daz Alberg, where he will do the draw or spin the wheel as he does. I'm guessing it will be with Heidi and Jane. I think they always do it with Daz
Seems
Alberg.
like it.
Yeah. So jump on Daz Alberg's stream at 7:30 if you're free, and then he'll go over onto our stream at 8 o'clock after he's done the draw, and we will go through everything that has happened this weekend.
Yeah, and looking forward to next weekend as well, and obviously like the clips. I can't wait to see the clips from this weekend.
Yeah.
That's like one of my favourite bits.
There
And
there
the
is.
stats as well.
The stats. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I think we've had a good stat weekend.
Yeah.
I did see one clip. It's Cinch. I think that's how you pronounce his name,
Yeah.
Cinch. But I don't want to go into too much detail. But I think that might get featured tomorrow. I'm not too sure.
Nice. Yeah. Okay. Well, I've got a couple of potentials from this stream. I feel like.
Nice. Yeah, I got one as well.
Some pretty sick stuff going on. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to that. What time is it tomorrow? 8.
8 o'clock for the recapping. 7:30 for Das
Outbreak,
Outbreak and the Straw.
so you
Yep.
just join him, and then they're going to raid us, I think, and we'll just go from there.
100%. Yep.
That'd be awesome. All right,
cool.
man. Well,
I'll see you tomorrow.
Probably speak to you before, but I'll see you
Yeah.
tomorrow officially.
See you later. Take care.
All right,
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Well, there you have it. 4-1 to LL BWCC, taking out DCR and VII. They have got their shoes tied, they have got their backpacks on, and they are going home. And BWCC are through to the next round. Who will they have? I'm not too sure. We'll find out tomorrow. But from me to you, that'll be it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you all so much for the follows and subs. Hope you've enjoyed your evening. And what a game we had. Really, really glad that I got that game. That was really epic. And I am sorry for all the coughing. I promise I will not cough the rest of the stream because it's about to finish. Thank you very much and good night.